Happy Saturday, everyone. I pray that everybody's day is going great thus far. And today I am back with 7 work from home job leads. These companies are hiring remote workers with no degree. And the great thing about these companies, you can make up to $35 an hour. I'm giving you part in full time opportunities. And before I give you this information, I want to make sure that you have already signed up for this free giveaway where you can win a beautiful inspirational subscription box, Uplift Your Spirits, where it will be delivered to your front door. It started March the 31st, 2025, and the last time to sign up is April the 7th at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to announce one winner. And then I'm going to give you an email where you can go and let me know that you win. I will have to have your address so I can send this free inspirational subscription box. You just getting a taste, y'all. You can go to my website. I am going to be starting a paid membership for my motivation pack delivered right at your front door. It is going to be a great opportunity, y'all. We're going to go into Zoom where we're going to have accountability partners. We're going to do a lot of things. Like, for example, we're going to do crafts together one month. We're going to watch inspirational movies together and discuss it. So make sure you go ahead. You can scroll down and you can look at my website. And this is what the box look like on the inside. You can enter to win here. Also, I'm going to be doing a pre-launch. So if you're interested in getting involved in the paid membership, I believe it's going to be affordable, but you're getting a lot of things off in here. You can go ahead and join the wait list. So when I make an announcement, you'll be aware. Okay. So I just want to throw that out there to you. So go grab your coffee, your tea, and your notepad, and let's take some notes and let's dive right into the first job. The first job is with the company ClearGov. They're seeking adoption training specialists to work Eastern and Central U.S. time zone. This is a full-time position. They don't list a salary, so I take upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is $74,190 per year. That is around $35 an hour. Again, like I always say, negotiate your salary. If you feel like you're worth more than $35 an hour, know your worth and go ahead and negotiate at all times. People do it every single day. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, what you're going to do is ramp quickly, stay current, and possess in-depth knowledge of ClearGov application and best practice. You're going to develop engaging content for virtual customers e-learning, including presentation, videos, multimedia course, and assessment focused on deep functionality and best practice in ClearGov's solution. When we dive down a little bit further here, you're going to share client feedback with the product development team to improve functionality and usability of products. And then they're looking for you to have 2 years experience developing and delivering customer facing education, experience in design and deliver target training based on customer profiles. They want you to have experience with learning management system. Remember, if you don't understand that, all you have to do is copy and paste this and put video at the end of it and put it in Google. And there's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. They're looking for someone that is flexible and have the ability to multitask and adapt to changing priorities, and then experience with Zendesk, Google Suite, Microsoft Office, and Zoom. And then the ideal candidate they're looking for is somebody self-motivated, self-starter, hands-on problem solvers, track records of achievement. And you don't see anything that requires a college degree. They do offer flexible remote opportunities. And if this is something that you want to do, you scroll down like I'm doing and you apply for the job by filling out the application. Always, complete your first name, last name, email address, everything in red asterisks you want to fill out, attach your resume, answer every question to the best of your ability. And then then you hit submit application. This is opportunity number 1. Opportunity number 2 is with the company R1 Careers. They're seeking follow-up associates 1 to work from home. This is a full-time position. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid. As you can see on the screen, the starting salary is $15.45 an hour, all the way up to $24.29 per hour. Now, when we dive in just to see what you're going to be doing, you're going to investigate an exam source of denials utilizing knowledge of charge masters, AS4, ICD-9 coding, CPT coding, and EDI billing. You're going to also read and interpret expected reimbursement information from EOBs and learns legals areas to all state and federal laws that pertain to the plan benefits pertaining to the EOB. And you're going to maintain and follow all HIPAA and confidentiality requirements. Now, it requires a high school diploma, They want you to have experience with commercial insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, health claims billing, and our third party contract, and then 2 years experience in a specific area. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply. But remember, always explore within the company and see what other opportunities that they have available, because when you're not exploring, you're missing out. This is opportunity number one. Now, again, we're talking about the same company. I'm talking about explore within the company. They have other opportunities that you can apply for. Okay. I've applied for multiple positions out here, get my resume out to a whole bunch of them so you increase your chances of getting hired. Now we're down to opportunity number 3 is with the company Home Service of America. They're seeking administrative assistant to work from home. And even though it's posted April the 2nd, it is still current. This is a full-time position. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see if the salary is listed. We're going to go all the way down and see if the salary is between $21 an hour all the way up to $26 an hour. This company do offer flexibility schedules, which may require the ability to work evenings and weekends. And for those that are interested in benefits, they do offer full set of benefits, including medical, health savings accounts, dental vision, life insurance, paid vacation, which is great. Now we're going to go up here. Look, it only requires a high school diploma. No college degree is required for this position. And when we go up a little bit further, you're going to answer forms, schedule appointments, provide information, greet customers, their clients, office department service, and personnel, and respond to information requests. You're going to enter data, maintain and monitor data files, create files and documents, produce reports, process and verify paperwork, prepare billing, process invoice, proof documents, prepare mailing, prepare packets, and handle correspondence, may provide record keeping duties. So you may be doing filing and copying, retrieving information as requested from records, email, minutes, and other related documents. And then you may provide work direction or to the work to office positions. And then the performance is they want you to meet all performance and behavior expectation outlined in the company performance appraisal form or communicate by management. You go down a little bit further, you're going to establish and maintain positive and productive work relationship with all staff, customers, and business partners. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, go ahead and apply for this position. Now, when we dive in, just to give you a little bit of information, is they want you to have knowledge of real estate, title, and mortgage business helpful. Strong computer and keying skills, typing at least 40 to 60 words per minute, self-motivated, oral and written communication skills, interpersonal skills. And if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today. All you need to do is go up and hit the apply now button. Okay. So this is opportunity number 3. Opportunity number 4 is with the company Equip. They're seeking patient service representative to work from home. This is a full-time position. And as you can see, the salary is between $21 an hour all the way up to $24 per hour. Now, when we dive in, your responsibility is you're going to answer inquiry calls, emails, well forms, and provide live information to patients, families. You're going to respond to inquiries quickly while routing inquiries to appropriate departments. You're going to collect patient information and input data points into various platforms and systems. You're going to also schedule patient screening appointments, conduct reminder calls, and provide support to patients, families who request live contact. And you're going to perform other duties as assigned. Now, the requirement is 2+ years of experience as a call center representative, customer service representative, and or patient scheduling. You're going to have experience with fast-paced, high-volume inbound call management, organized and result-driven. The hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or Central Standard Time. The bonus, if you have this experience, this is great. It's experience in healthcare and or front desk management or health unit coordination, experience working in a remote environment, previous experience working in a health tech startup, and then you get time off. They do offer medical benefits. So, and then also they give you $50 added directly to an employee's paycheck to cover your home internet expense, which is a plus. And they give you a one-time work from home money up to $500. You cannot beat that. So if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply for this job. This is opportunity number 4. Now, opportunity number 5, let me refresh my screen, and we're going to bring this job right back up. It is with Telus Digital. They're seeking internet a domain English speaker in the United States. This is a freelance opportunity where it's a 1099 and you have to be in the United States working this job. When we scroll down, the starting salary is $14 per hour. Again, this is a great side hustle, side gig opportunity. No previous professional experience is required to apply to this role. However, working on this project will require you to pass the basic requirement and go through a standard assessment process. This is a new part-time project, and your work will be subject to their standard quality assurance checks during the term of this agreement. They want you to work as a freelancer with excellent communication skills in English, being a resident in the United States for the last 5 years, and have familiar with current historical business like media, sport, news, social media, and cultural affairs in the U.S. It only requires a high school diploma or GED, active use of Gmail, Google, and other forms of social media, and experience in the use of web browser to navigate and interact with a variety of content. Now, if this is what you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply by clicking here. This is job number 5. Job number 6 is with the company Prestige. They're seeking utilization review specialist behavioral health to work from home. They do not list the salary, so I take upon myself to kind of research, and I'll say you can make up to $92,290 per year, as you can see here, and that is around up to $44 an hour. When we go back, it is a part-time job for those who are looking for part-time. So basically, as a utilization review specialist, you will accurately and timely complete utilization review activities. You're going to also ensure all pre-certifications are completed for inpatient and outpatient service. You're going to monitor level of care LOS report, and then you're going to deal with interface with managed care organization, external reviews, and other pairs. They're looking for you to have 2 or more years experience billing your healthcare in the mental health addiction field, working knowledge of clinical case for substance abuse, mental health treatment, familiar with ICD-9 codes, billing codes, DSM, VI, TR, diagnostic codes, able to pass a background clearance, advanced computer skills like Mac platform, Word, Excel, and they want you to be able to communicate effectively with patient, internal, and external treatment providers, and manage care clinical reviews, care management. Now, some of the other responsibilities is you're going to verify the insurance benefits, speaking with clients, financial responsible parties, knowledge of billing documentation, release of clinical medical records to appropriate agency and request, verification of correct information in an electronic health record. Now, they do offer benefits for full-time dental insurance, health insurance, pay time off, vision insurance, and 401k. If this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply. This is opportunity number 6. Opportunity number 7 is with this company. As you can see, my mouse is scrolling around. This is a customer solution specialist opportunity. This is a full-time position. And when you scroll down, you're looking to see if the salary is listed. They do not list the salary. So I take upon myself to research. And according to Glassdoor, the starting salary is $36,997 per year. That is around $17 an hour. Again, like I always say, if you're not satisfied with the salary and you have the experience, I will always negotiate my salary and see if they can pay a little bit more. A lot of companies can pay more than $17 an hour, but you got to have a backup where you can show, hey, I have a lot of experience. So you're going to address driver and client inquiries and product related calls, emails, and chat both directly and through our transfer for the account management team. You're going to identify user needs and strive insurance customers are proficient in e-driving tools, applying problem solving and interpersonal skills. You're going to conduct data entry, audits, reporting, and compliance related tasks in support of fleet accounts. And then you're going to provide product management team with customers' feedback on product issues and improvement needed. Now, when you go down, what they want you to bring to the table is great organization skills in managing multiple priorities, communication skills, excellent attention to details and organization skills, a sense of urgency, problem solving skills. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, all you do is click right here where it says apply. I gave you 7 work from home jobs that these companies are hiring remote workers with no degree is required. So go check it out today. Now, like I always say in my videos, if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button as well as leave a comment. I will respond. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And I just want to remind you again, don't forget to sign up to win this free inspirational subscription box. It's very important. I want to bless one person. Everybody is a winner. Everybody that's participated, they will get a PDF file with some affirmation cards where it's uplifting you every single day. So don't forget to sign up because time is winding down. The last time to sign up is April the 7th. That's Monday at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Once 10 is over with, it's going to pick one winner, and I'm going to make that announcement. So don't forget to check that out, okay? So I want to leave some encouragement words with you is that happy Saturday. It doesn't matter where you're at in the United States, out of the country. How are you doing today? We're just, we want to speak life over you. The power of the tongue determines life and death. I want to know how many jobs are you applying for every single day? Are you applying for one? Are you applying for two? Maybe you may need a side hustle to make some extra money to pay your bills. I mean, how many side hustles are you applying for? You have to surround yourself around positive people that's pushing you. A lot of times people need that push to go to the next level, whether if it's to pick, get an extra job to make some extra money or even to apply for the job. You have to surround yourself around like-minded people. And that is the community that I am trying to build. I don't want you to give up because God will provide. He has an opportunity out there for you. That's the only thing that I know. When you're at your lows and you call people, their line is always busy. But when you call God, his line is never busy. He's able to talk to me. He's able to talk to you, a lot of people at the same time. So you have to believe and trust and pray. Prayer, like I always say, is the key that will unlock doors that you thought that you can never enter. And that's what we need in the world. Everything that God created is good, but we have choices. We have a choice to do right. We have a choice to do bad. And a lot of times when you see everything, you look on the news. I don't like looking at the news because every time you look at the news, it's always bad things. It's not something that's good that people have, gave their life to Christ. It's always something bad. But when you start taking prayer out of schools, out of churches, out of different places, then that's when God allowed the enemy to come in and do some harm to a lot of people. You gotta pray and put God first in your job search and your everyday life, because you will find what you're seeking real soon. I know it's hard. I've been fired before, like I said, for no reason at all. But you got to keep pushing and keep believing and trusting that God will make a way from you. There is an opportunity out here. Videos go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you have your notifications on and go ahead and apply for these jobs. Make sure your resume is always optimized to the job that you're applying for. You can always go and check this video out that I went live about 5 months ago, where I break it down and I go over how to use ChatGPT to find the keywords in the job post in order for you and show you a free software where you can go and do your resume, practice your interview. So go check out this video. It's worth it, y'all. A lot of people are getting job opportunities just by using what I'm telling them to do. But don't give up. Giving up is not the option. I know that's the easy way, because I'm guilty. Sometimes you want to give up, and God is saying, hey, don't give up. You come too far to turn around, because at the end, you got to know that you're going to win. You just got to keep praying, keep pushing. Stop listening to naysayers. Just listen to what God say and just keep pushing. You will find what you seek, and don't give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it, y'all. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Like I always say, you got to stop being a procrastinator. Be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get it in the game and apply for these jobs. You got this. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray for y'all, but you have to pray for yourself. You have to pray and ask God to give you the strength to make it. We're all going through the storms of life, but God will give you strength when you're weak. Get out there today and make it happen, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.